just about set to go now. Our starter in this one, Austin Gomber. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound to start the game. He can be really good at times and turn in some real excellent efforts. For me, it'll tell us a lot to see how he's attacking the strike zone and pitching aggressively or not. If he's doing that from the jump, I think he'll be fine in this one.
Here's a speed threat, Brendan Donovan. On the ground, right side. Cron takes it to the bag. One up, one down. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get
hit well, right field, way back, and gone. He'll circle the bases, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Check swing, didn't go. 2 balls, no strikes. Gomber, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
The throw to first, and they get Arenado for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Now the 0-1. Hit hard, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. It's a pitch out. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, they did everything they could to try to prevent that steal. They throw the pitch out, but just great speed on the base paths. And that's a pretty nice stolen base.
On the go again. Cut on and miss. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
Kicks and fires. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next pitch is outside. Tyler O'Neill up next for the Cardinals. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. And what a two-way. Gomber checks over to first, and he's back. Swings through that one. 0-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
This ball's chopped on the ground. McMahon picks it up, tosses across the first. Third out. One for the Cardinals on the solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Here's the center fielder, Jonathan Daza. The pitch. On the ground. Arenado collects it. To first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second. No left field.
Time to check out the Rockies lineup. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Boo, Chris Bryant, a kid who accomplished a lot right away getting to the big leagues. Former number 2 overall pick, won the Rookie of the Year, was named the MVP in 2016, winning a World Series with the Cubs, over a 100-year drought. Man, you can't start your career much better than that.
2-1 now. It's softly on the ground left side, and he picks it up in foul territory. Now all even up. And down on strikes he goes. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Ryan McMahon.
Bounce to the left side. Play made. That ends the inning. Rockies are down quietly. They're down 1-0. New inning getting started. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jordan Walker. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. In the air, left field. Bryant puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one hammered way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He sends it out of here, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
And here comes Tommy Edman. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Donovan now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that's downstairs and outside. Next pitch misses. Now 2-2. Good eye right there. Alec Burleson waits on deck. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And that is the third out of the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is C.J. Cron. There's a strike. Been an interesting path for C.J. Cron. 17th overall pick in 2011 by the Angels. Debuted in 2014. But the power of the last few years has been amazing, and he became an all-star in 2022. Charlie Blackmon in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. And another ball. Just off the outside part of the plate. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's ball four.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And he deals. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Rockies nothing. And welcome back onto the third inning. Now up for St. Louis, Alec Burleson. The pitch. There's a strike. Burleson, a strong-armed left fielder, batting second in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. That clips the corner.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Swings and misses, and one out now.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. To third, and it goes just foul. Chris, Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at a Texas State. Many all-star appearances, Silver Sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. Makes the catch, inning over. And down in order go the Cardinals, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Hauls it in after a long run. And there's one down.
Batting in, the shortstop, Ezekiel.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. There's a strike. Michaelis, a former All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2009. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. One down. Now it's the second baseman, Alan Trejo. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Tovar leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one missed. And the slider just misses. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Kicks and deals. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And a pitch. Trejo started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. That's ball 4. He walked him.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
That to right. Walker gets under it. And it's caught for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Ryan in the box now, takes strike 1. And a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out, the only guy in the lineup.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. On to inning number 4. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Rockies nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. And there's the strike. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Tyler O'Neill next up for the Cardinals. Move to first, and he's back in on a dive. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Tyler O'Neill, you look at that frame and you know he's got some power, but also an excellent defender. He's won multiple Gold Gloves, but speaking, here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, what's impressive for me with Tyler O'Neill is just the athleticism. You talk about that frame, and yeah, he is a muscle-bound player, but he's also...
Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. In the dirt, and it scoots away. No throw. He steals third easily. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And the 0-2. Just misses with that one. The 1-2. Check swing, no appeal. Contreras takes his lead at third with one away. Two now. And now it's filled up. Three and two. Payoff pitch. And he walked him.
Now a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there.
Here's Nolan Gorman. He's already homered in this game. And that's in there for strike one.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
There's a swing and a drive. Blackman going back. Back some more. Slams into the wall and hangs on. Runner tags from third. He'll score in the sac fly, and they're up by 3.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Tommy Edman at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And that's down and away.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next one misses. 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He'll touch them all. And they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
So up next, Brendan Donovan, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that's outside.
Clearly he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The next offering misses. Ball 2. Action in the pen down there. Nick Mears getting ready to come on for Bud Black. That misses the zone. And that's ball 3. Alec Burleson in the St. Louis on deck circle. 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on. Back here at Coors Field, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ryan McMahon. And the right-hander back to work. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
All these Rockies, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Stepping in, C.J. Cron. That's in for a strike. C.J. Cron can hit a ball a long way. In 2022, he hit a 504-foot home run that was 1 foot shy of the longest homer ever tracked by StatCast. Nomar Mazara hit one 505 feet.
Yeah, that home run tied Giancarlo Stanton's 504-foot home run at Coors Field when he was with the Marlins in 2016.
Next offering upstairs. 1 out and a runner at second. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Now that's the designated hitter.
Now it's the DH, Sean Bouchard. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. At the belt and fires. And fouled off. Falling behind 2-1. There's a strike. Struck him out swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So 1 left for Colorado. It's 5-0. Nick Mears on the pitch here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cardinals really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Oh, 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Popped up to the left into foul ground. McMahon makes the play. 1 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, and he just misses. Nolan Arenado, for all of the success he's had at the plate and all the All-Star appearances, Singy, he's won the Gold Glove every year that he has been in the league. He's going to go down as one of, if not the greatest defensive third baseman of all time. Swing and a miss. And out 2-2.
Well, he's one of those players, if you're on the opposing team, you essentially say don't hit it to third. Don't even try to bunt it to third because you're going to be out. He is that prolific as a third baseman.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, when you swing through that one breaking ball that puts you up against the ropes with 2 strikes, you think he's either going to double up or try to blow a fastball by you with the next pitch. And right there, he snapped off another curve, and it was the same result as the pitch before.
In the air to left center. Bryant moves under it. And the inning is over. No runs, no hits, no errors. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Rockies nothing. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Elias Diaz. And ball 1. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And the righty deals. And that one is inside. And the 3-0 finds the zone. That clips the corner.
3-2.
In the air. Out towards left center. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. So man aboard, Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies, and he's already singled in this game. Pop up here, third base side. Edman in position, makes the catch for the out. Alan Trejo digging in for the Rockies. First offering misses badly for ball 1. That one missing inside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 strike.
The 2-1 is high.
3 balls, 1 strike.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Goldie snags it for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Chris Bryant now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Well, Chris, baseball fans remember Chris Bryant winning the World Series in 2016. But Cub fans still remember Bryant's throw across the diamond to make it official. He recorded the final out in that rainy Game 7. And that's in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 2 left for Colorado. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here in Denver, all set for the start of the inning. And now the Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras. Mears back to work.
Ball.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Contreras, multi-time All-Star, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. The pitch.
That's
And
ball.
there's a ball.
2-0.
And a pitch. Hard hit left side. And he can't come up with it. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
The center fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Now it's the power speed combo. Tyler O'Neill. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And first offering is fouled off. Mears, in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a curve, and he works in a two-seamer. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
2-2.
Next one in the dirt. That one drifts inside. Bounce to third. Fires over to Crone. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
The right fielder, Jordan Walker.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Jordan Walker, maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. That one drilled left field. Way back, on its way. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. A solo shot, and they add a run. It's 6-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And now the DH, Nolan Gorman. He's already homered here in this one. That misses, and that's ball 1. Gorman goes 6'1", 210 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Line drive. Bryant settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Major League. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Jordan Hicks gets the call from the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Crone in the box again. Takes a strike. Hicks, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. C.J. Cron leaves the yard, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Here's Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Left-hand batter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail.
He goes down looking.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
So in now for Colorado, Sean Bouchard, 0-1.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Got him swinging. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Tommy Edman.
The shortstop, Tommy Edman.
The right-hander back to work. Fly ball down the line. And that is a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Strike 2.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Brendan Donovan. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Right-handed reliever. Next offering misses down and away. The 1-1. And there's the strike. Righty delivers. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. He circles the base. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Ty Blach.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And a foul ball. 0-1 now. There's a swing and a miss.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Here comes a pitch. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the third out. One for the Cardinals on the solo home run. It's now 7-1. You're watching Major League Baseball. Bottom of the seventh, and now it's Elias Diaz. Ball one, no strikes.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Here's a 1-1. Good eye in that spot. That one inside, and that's ball 3. Kicks and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he deals. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, I've always said it's tough. An elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So you see that one just blown right by him. I think you're going to have to start a lot earlier if you're going to catch up to that speed.
Next offering is fouled back. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
Trejo in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Swing and a miss. And 1-1. Out to short. Edman gloves it. Throws to first, and that's the third out. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They're down 7-1. Back here at the ballpark for the top of the 8th. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Nope.
And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The catcher, number 40.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
And here it comes. Fought off foul. The 1-2.
Outside, that's a ball.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And now the lefty.
3-2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So digging in, Tyler O'Neill. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the ground to the left. McMahon fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Redbirds back here at Coors Field. Bottom of the 8th. Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. That's a slider for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. O'Neill drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 23.
Chris Bryant digging in for the Rockies.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Pulls that one foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach. Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front.
Oh, he gloves it.
Generally, not the type of great play you expect from a first baseman, but he does a great job of hauling that one down.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Lawrence. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. The pitch. On the ground, right side. It's in and out of his glove, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
The designated hitter, Nolan Gorman.
Now here is Nolan Gorman.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Lawrence, a 6'3" righty, 215 pounds, and he was born in Panama. The 1-0. Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strike.
The pitch. And it is 2-1.
2-1.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing, he's trying to go deep.
Kicks and deals. Slider clips the zone.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Left-hand hitter waits. Got it by him for the K.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
And the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So they go quietly there. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, C.J. Cron. Next pitch is popped up. Edman hauls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. In the air, left field. Puts it away for the out.
Now that the designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Sean Bouchard. And a strike in there. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they inch closer. It's 7-2.
Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And now 1 and 2. Just 1 strike away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Got him looking. And that is the ball game.
When you hit 5 balls out of the yard, you expect to win. Some teams live and die by the long ball. Today, these 5 homers, they really led them to victory.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 7 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Rockies, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
What y'all living, we die. What you leaving this earth with? Don't preach now.